everybody. Welcome back. We have a fun challenge we're going to do today. I was tagged by Danielle Gerstenberger, Glamburger on YouTube. If you don't know her, I'll link her below. Go check out her channel. She's awesome. She's my second cousin, and she decided to tag me in a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. So I have makeup on, went to church today, I'm in my clothes from earlier today, and I have my makeup on, which is worn off by now, but I decided when I was at the Dollar Tree that I would even pick up makeup wipes, and we would try these puppies out and see if they even work. So I took it one step a little further. I got sensitive because my skin actually reacts. I have one. I use the Neutrogena makeup wipes, and it's because my skin's sensitive. And if I use some kind of, like I have these here that I picked up from Marshall's, they have retinol in them. They burn. Like, I only use them for, like, to wipe off swatches or something like that because they burn my eyes. I can't use them. Burn my skin, they burn my eyes, so we're going to try this on camera. We're going to take it one step further and try a makeup wipe. And then just to kind of show you what all I got, and I already took everything out of the packages because we all know, if you've watched any of my videos before, that my hands don't work properly. And I'm always fumbling trying to get something open. So we're not going to put you through that. We're not going to put you through you seeing me open up 12 items. I went and got 12 items, spent $12 whole at the Dollar Tree. And I got one of these because I didn't want to cheat. And you all know, if you watch the videos, that I can't live without this. So got one of these. I got foundation. Looks a little dark. We'll see what happens. It's LA Colors and a little pump. Got that. But the funny thing is this was the lightest concealer they had. And I don't know if you can tell. This is going to be interesting. That concealer is about one shade darker than the foundation. So this will be interesting. I got some Wet n Wild. I found one thing that was Wet n Wild there, and it was the Mega Wear Mascara. So we're going to try that out. I got LA Colors Navy eyeliner. Thought I'd switch it up. I'm going to put together an eye look with these two palettes. And some blush, LA Colors. I think that'll be okay if it has any pigment whatsoever. And they have these little duo lip liner packs. So I had 2 lip liners and a lipid lipstick. If you guys are gonna just have to get used to me mispronouncing just about everything. So lipid lipsticks. And these are from Beauty Benefit Hollywood. And this was like in a little display at the end of the aisle. So I have my lip pencils and my liquid lip. And I got this loose shimmering eyeshadow from LA Colors. I may incorporate that with my eye look, and I may use it as highlighter. I didn't get anything for eyebrows because you know me, I don't do much with my eyebrows. But just for, to say that I did a full face, I'm going to use, my plan is to use one of the eyeshadows to kind of fill in my eyebrows because all of them are black, and I'm just not going to do it. Not even for the sake of YouTube. I'm not going to put black on my eyebrows. So I'm improvising. And I'm going to put some shadow in my eyes. So, okay, let's get on to removing the makeup. And while I'm removing my makeup, it's really funny because what Danielle probably doesn't even know, because we live so far away from each other and we've only seen each other a couple times in our whole lifetime, is that she thinks that she's doing this real, difficult challenge to me, and that I'm going to be freaked out about it or something. I think she thinks that. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. But what everybody needs to know, get to know me a little bit better, and she'll even find this out, is that I grew up very poor. I grew up very poor. And I'm not saying like we had a house, and everything else. We lived in a mobile home, and my dad had health issues, and he had to lose, a good paying job over his heart issues. And then, my mom and dad worked in a motel together, and we just didn't make very much money. And so growing up, and I always loved makeup, and I always loved, to do my hair, my makeup, and dress nice. I always liked it, even though we didn't have money. And what I try to explain to people is that my mom and dad would take me to Pomida to shop for my clothes or for anything. And so if you don't know what Pomida is, it is like the Dollar Tree. That's where I got my clothes in school. And so I'm used to this makeup. I'm like, hey, it's a reunion. Like, I put on this makeup all through high school. So you'll get to see probably more or less what I look like when I was in high school. And so this will be fun. Now, it's still a challenge, because I'm not used to using, hey, and these wipes don't burn my face. So these are the no brand. That's how cheap they are. It says compared to Simple. All it says is sensitive cleansing wipes for the face. We don't want to get cleansing wipes for anywhere else, but it is. It shows the model doing it to her face, so I know I'm safe there. I didn't get the wrong kind. Oh, effective makeup removal, but it has no brand. So there you go. But they work. So I mean, I think it took off my makeup pretty well. My skin feels a little tight, and I have some dry skin there that may become a problem when I start to put on that makeup. Ooh. Face is red. Okay. All right, guys. Clean face. Let's get into getting this makeup on. This challenge was so fun watching everybody else do it, and Danielle put her look together, and by the end of it you think, oh no, that foundation's not going to work for her, but she made it work. And that's just talent, you just can't deny the talent that some of these girls out here on YouTube have. Okay, so I don't know where I want to start first. I normally put on my eyeshadow first, but I think I'm gonna do concealer and foundation and everything first. So let's give this, oh boy, I don't know if you can tell this, but it's like a watery mess with a little bit of pigment in it, and it's definitely not light enough. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. Like, it's got to be just absorbing right into my skin. It did absolutely nothing. It did nothing. I'm telling you. The cosmetic company said, hey, Jergens hand lotion? Do you want to go in business together? We can give you a little bit of pigment and you can put it in your lotion and we can sell it at the Dollar Tree. And that's what happened.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's send. With me tonight, I run away.
Happy with that.
In this world.
Good. If your liner is really hard and it's just not really putting the color on your eye, a lot of the lower priced items that you'll buy that are makeup may be really difficult to work with. So just take it and start to warm it up on the back of your hand. Get it nice and warmed up and then use it and it should work.
What counts is that when you start, even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. The secret's there, everywhere. Just you and I run away. I run away.
Get into the eyeshadow. This last weekend, I went on a trip with my daughter, my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter is 25. She just turned 25. And we went to Kansas City for the weekend. And it was fun. We went a few places, but we went to IKEA, and I have never been to IKEA before, so that was an experience. If you've never been to IKEA, it's tons of, organization, furniture, houseware stuff, just like, if you like to decorate your home, you're in heaven while you're there. This eye is really red. It's screaming at me right now. But I've never been to IKEA before, and it is crazy. Like, they herd you through, like you have arrows in the way that you have to go and look at things, and they herd you through like cattle. Like, I've never seen anything like it before in my life, and it was so busy in Kansas City. So it was interesting, but yeah, of course I saw things that I really would like to have and stuff like that, but it's just fun to daydream and walk around there for a little while. So we had fun. Okay, now guys, this is the eyeshadow palette that I picked out through LA Colors. I'm going to use a variety of these on the top, on the lid, and on the upper part of my eye. And then I think I'm going to use a pop of color underneath. And that's why I got that, just so it would be a little something different than what you've seen me do on my eyes before. And then I'll determine if I want to put on that highlighter on this look too, on the eye. Ooh, there we go. All right. I'm going to use, oh, and I did not get any of the Wet n Wild brushes. That's all they had was Wet n Wild brushes. And the reason why I didn't get the Wet n Wild brushes is I have bought them before, the white brushes that have like the pink bristles, and I did have allergic reaction to my skin with those brushes. There's something in the brushes themselves that gave me allergic reaction. So we didn't want to play that game and mess up this whole, Dollar Tree gorgeous look that I got going on here. Not really, but All right, so I'm gonna go in, I think, with this taupey looking brown. Oh, a little pigment. Let's keep layering it. Okay, it layers. When you have hooded eyes, you want to take it up. Well, at least I do. I'm no makeup expert. Don't take my stuff as like, makeup expert level. It is not. But for my hooded eyes, for what I think looks better is when you bring it up really high, almost to the eyebrow. And then I always use like a small brush. Like this is a Morphe 506. So, I mean, usually a crease brush is like twice the thickness of this one. And you just don't need that big, when you don't have a lot of lid space, like you don't need that big of bristles trying to apply the makeup.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pit on my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
parts. Ooh, it's a little dark. Uh-oh. Let's make sure there's nothing else on this. That's what it is. There was black in this, and it's in my eyebrow. Oh no, I must use this for liner. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay, let's see if I can poke it out. I don't know if I'm going to go back in over that. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's better. Just kind of filled it in a little bit. You can see this one looks more solid, or that one looks more sparse.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up.
This smells like Hawaiian Tropics tanning lotion. What is it with these products? They smell like lotion. What is going on?
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up.
I think I'm done messing. This is my final look. All right. What do you think? Did I do okay for what I had to work with? You know, this palette has very little pigment to it, but I was able to darken it up a little bit by wetting my brush. I think this one did really well. I think that blue really popped down there, and I just really think that turned out really well. This navy blue liner, I think actually did a really good job. I had to warm it up on the back of my hand, but after I did, I think that it did its job. It did really well, and it's a hard pass on the foundation and a hard pass on the concealer. Don't even bother. I mean, my face looks fine. I mean, there's areas that I don't know. It just absorbed into my skin. I feel like this is just my skin. Um, but this, actually, I'll be using this again. This was awesome. I liked it as my highlight. I liked it in my inner corner. I liked it on the eyes. This was a win. I really, really enjoyed that. And this, it's okay. And let's see here. The lips, probably would never buy that again. And then the blush was okay. Just not a lot of pigment to that either. But, yeah. I mean, hey, I would go out. If I needed to run out to Walmart right now, I would go like this. Well, minus this. I would, I would go out and be in public with this makeup. So I think it was a win. Thank you so much, Danielle, for challenging me in this, and it's been fun. It was fun to go shop for it. My son went with me, and you know, I tried to explain to him, you know, what the challenge was about, and he thought that was pretty cool. My son, my youngest son, is 11, and so yeah, so we had fun picking out the stuff, and hopefully I did okay. And I want to challenge. I'm gonna tag Leann Serao. Leann Serao is another one of the groups that, you know, hopefully that she has a Dollar Tree around her. I think that she lives on the East Coast, and so I'd like to see what she could come up with. So I'm tagging you, Leann Serao, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I think I am, but Leann Serao, I'm tagging you in this Dollar Tree challenge. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back and being a part of the Debutante fam. I love you guys, and take care, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.